during? Is it during it? There's something. So that. And once again, we are waiting for Twitch. It'll be a while, I'm sure. Jesus, what is your problem? Trying to post this to Mastodon, it's just like not going. Wow. Guess Mastodon doesn't get theirs. Okay. So I'm just sort of writing out the process of just how the heck, oh, can I push this button? No. There we go. Oh my God, just. Whatever, man. Okay. So step 0. So I'm just gonna write out like a method function, whatever, right now. And I don't know if it's gonna stay just like as one or what its deal is. Yet I'm just writing this out in the dispatcher right now. I'm just gonna see how it feels. This is like, I normally do this kind of stuff. I just like write out the procedure. Like I write out like what has to happen at a high scale, and I just do it as a thingamajig. Is comments. So step 0. So this is HTTP caching, what have you. So what I've gone and done is I've got a content addressable store, and I'm just using that as like a unified storage. So if I just a second, I can't remember. Oh yeah, we're good. If I go over here, yeah. So if I use sort of unified blob storage, and so that's just like, it's a content addressable store. It's pretty vanilla, like it doesn't really do anything special, although I just hacked it to add just a flag to say, like, to advertise basically that a particular entity in the store is cache and only cache. So like you put something into the store and it is, it's cache or whatever. Can I just, is this working? It is, okay. Weird. Anyway, you put something into the store, whatever, and you get back the hash, the cryptographic hash of it. And you can put something in again and you'll get back the hash again. So like, it doesn't care, like it'll just like ingest it, whatever. It only stores it once, obviously, because it's like, this is the cryptographic hash of this particular blob. If you get it back out, and of course you have to know what the address of it is. That's kind of the point. So some other mechanism is storing the locations of these objects. But there's just a flag that announces or it specifies basically that an object is in the cat or is cache, and then you can deal with it however other way you want to deal with it. And I probably like actually like over corrected on that, like I made some kind of anyway, yeah. So the bottom line is this is the convenience thing for the store. So where am I here? So that is in the center. So that's actually kind of interesting that there's only two. What is that? Caching representations. Yes. Okay. So unified, extend store digest. I feel like anyway. So now what I have to do, is determine, like just like some details. Like this is always the thing I find about designing software is that like you think you have a good idea of like how something is gonna go, and then you just like whoops, didn't think of that. And so, since that's always the case, I just assume that's going to be the case. And so, the procedure is to just like think it out. Just imagine like what the process is. And in this case, like caching is really quite simple, right? Like you have this thing and you're like, has this happened yet? If so, return the thing that's happened. And if it hasn't happened, then, return or make it run the thing. So, and that's what we're going to do here. So step 0 is we determine if where are we here? Okay. Step 0 is we determine if the request is even eligible to be cached. And there should be like a rec in here. It doesn't matter. We'll add it later, but we'll add it, or it'll live. Anyway, is even eligible.